They call it vice for a reason, right? Because they're all vices. So detectives, you got to keep a close eye and make sure they're staying where they need to be in their lane. But you also get supervisors that tend to get in a little trouble while they're in there as well. So that one unfortunately got in a little bit of trouble. They moved him out, and they're like, "Okay, you used to do Vice. It wasn't a choice. It was you're going to Vice," which was great because I wanted to go to Vice anyway. So it was good. Yeah.
And ultimately, and I want to ask you why they left you in there, but from 2005 to 2021, I mean, that was the vast majority of your career was spent in Vice.
Yes.
Obviously, it's your calling. You're doing God's work, but how do you maintain a job for that long when you're dealing with horrific images, you're dealing with child abuse? How do you mentally deal with that?
Right. So when I came back, it was still it had gone back to a traditional Vice unit because I was the one that did all the computer stuff. So when I got promoted and left, that nobody was doing that anymore. So when I came back to the Vice unit, it became, I was like, okay, what can we get rid of work-wise so we can start doing some of this internet stuff? So we start looking around, and I'm like, okay, we're doing like underage liquor stuff, right? We shouldn't do that. There's other units that do it anyway, so let them do it. Okay, we don't need to do pawn shops, so you have to go into the pawn shops and see if stuff was stolen and compare the numbers and do all that. So I go, the burglary people couldn't do that. They're in there. So I got rid of as many pieces of Vice as I could, kept all the good ones, the murder for hires and the hire for arsons and all that. And then I added in and started really going heavy on child exploitation.